regret this already. Girl, what was you thinking? What am I about to do with this?
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Okay, so what is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, I done dropped some on the floor, but all of this was on my head. So my hair feels so much lighter, and I am going to let y'all see some of the process, but I wanted to just answer some of the questions that I already know I'm gonna get beforehand. And excuse me for no intro. Of course, I'm Shante. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to keep up. I'm excited to take y'all with me on this hair journey. Y'all can expect to see me in some wigs, see me in some fire braid styles. But okay, back to the question, well, the answers that I'm pretty sure I might get anyways. Why did I do it? Plain and simple, I just wanted something different. I wanted something new. I had loose curly hair for a short bit before, but I didn't know what to do with it. I was stressed out with it, and now we're back and we're better. I just cut these off and combed them out a few weeks short from it being 11 years that I would have had locks. I am loving my natural curls so far, but I do honestly and truly feel as though I'm just in a season of change, in a season of shedding, in a season of just wanting new things. So with that being said, not to get all weird and spiritual on you, but I do just feel like me and this set of locks have been through a lot. So with that being said, I am planning to relock maybe some years down the line. So that's not the end of me being a lock girly, but for now I'm gonna enjoy my natural hair and enjoy protective styles and braid styles. Now I will say, if you're watching this because you're thinking about combing out your locks, you're thinking about cutting your locks, you're thinking about getting rid of your locks, you're gonna need a lot of patience and a lot of time. Now, I initially thought that I was going to cut it at the new growth, but then I realized that I didn't have enough new growth to actually still maintain some sort of length. So that's why I took the route that I took. But it took me a total of 3 days, and that's because I started around 10 in the morning the very first day, and then I had to leave, go get the kids from school, come back, you know, get them settled, and then kind of continue later in the evening. Of course, you may or may not take longer. I can't really say, you know, how it would be with your hair, but I will say that that's actually not bad at all, considering quite a few videos that I watched. There's people that said it took them an hour to take out one locks, 45 minutes to take out one of their locks. Like, the time was much longer than it was taking me to comb through my hair. It took me approximately 15 minutes to comb through 3 locks. And I will say, in the beginning, that first day, the adrenaline was pumping. I was ready to get it done, so I was moving fairly quick. I had got through, I would say, the first bottom quarter of my head, not quite halfway, but a significant amount. Towards the top, I started getting restless. I was yanking quite a bit. I was in a rush. I was just ready to be done. But here we are. I'm glad that I got it done. And yeah. So I know a lot of people are going to be upset, but I just want to address this right here and right now. Respectfully, I do not need you to tell me about how I should have kept my locks, how I shouldn't have let them go, what I shouldn't have did. At the end of the day, it's my hair, my life. So, you know, if you come here to tell me about how you don't like that I cut my hair or I got rid of my locks,
no search key.
Respectfully, you can save it. You know, they're gone and we're here. Hello. This is like a close-up of the wash and go. Do got quite a bit of shrinkage in the root, which I expected, but If y'all would like to see what I did, let me know. I can do a video on how I got my curls defined. I love this look. This is day 2. Last but not least, this is how much hair we lost, which in my opinion, it's not a lot for me to not have combed the hair that would have shedded over the past 10 years. Doesn't look the most hygienic. Definitely combed out a lot of gunk. Then we got little teeth from the comb also in the pile. Another disclaimer is I have a defect in my thumb that I was born with. I don't know what it's called or why it's like that, but I don't need any comments on that. I used to try to hide it in my videos for the longest time, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It ain't but so long I was going to be able to hide it anyways, if anybody already didn't notice. It's like really long and skinny. It looks a little weird. I used to couldn't bend the joint in that thumb for a long time, and then I kept working on it until I could finally bend it, but it still just looks really long and skinny. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and address that. Y'all see the look on my face. I am definitely contemplating life at this point. I'm kind of just like, yeah, I definitely underestimated how much time this process was actually going to take. I was very impatient with this process, hence why it only took me 3 days versus a lot of people that I watched, it took at least several weeks. So I had some unrealistic expectations. I thought that just because I cut a significant amount of inches off that I would be able to complete this in 1 day. Like, let's be so for real. The few people that are around me who've seen this before I shared this on social media and to the world definitely commented on how quickly I got these locks out. Baby, when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and I do not be playing. I did not have 40 days and 40 nights to be sitting here trying to comb out locks. So I don't recommend that you do this if you're in a rush, because I definitely think that I damaged some parts of my hair just with all the impatient yanking and pulling, just trying to hurry up and get through the process. And y'all have to excuse me if I already stated this, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave this part out, okay? If you are planning to do this, I would suggest maybe having some type of thumb guard, finger guard, something. Because I got one bruised and stabbed up thumb just from the way that I was taking it out half the time. And my other thumb is just so sore. Like, it's been sore for a few days again, which I do blame myself because I was in a rush. I was going hard, just trying to get this process done. We are living in a post-eclipse world, and I feel like a new bitch, okay? I am so tired this morning, child, but this is currently day 4. We still got lots of moving. It's just a bunch of stuff in there that like really will help. So she only gave me a few to try and test out to see if they work, and because they did work, I'm gonna take my... Now, certain periods I would smile and then my face would drop, because as soon as I thought I was getting somewhere, it's like I would feel and look, and it seemed like I had more locks left than I anticipated. So this was low-key like a mental and like a little physical challenge, because the hands were sore, the arms were sore after all of the tugging and pulling and everything. And I was just ready for this process to be over. I know I say that so many times in this video, but I just can't express how happy I was when I was finished, y'all. And of course, I am getting short form content for Instagram, TikTok, so make sure y'all follow me over there. Alright, y'all, we are down to the nitty gritty. Literally, most of my head is in a ponytail, and I basically had the top section left. So it kind of looks like a bob, but I had to take a break because it is time for me to get the girls from school. I look absolutely crazy. So I'm about to throw my hat on and resume when I come back because I'm ready to be done. This is what we're working with until we come back and resume.
I've been talking for 13 minutes. I need to rein in, get a grip. Like a proper, true, good sleep and feel so much like happier. So like I'll show you guys an example. January, okay, yeah, like this is like, oh my god, seeing this just like gives me chills. So February ends here. The colored boxes are the days that I work. And all the open boxes are days that I'll have off. Like, what? And like, to some people, it's probably like, damn, do you work? But like, you know, thankfully, I am at a point where like I get compensated per hour pretty well. And so it just obligatory shifts, like the shifts that I must pick up, the shifts that I must show up for, or the shifts that.
By the way, if anybody was curious, I did have 111 locks. By the time y'all see this, I will most likely either still have my wash and go or I will have my hair braided. So if you comb your locks out or got rid of locks, comment down below on how the process was for you, how you felt during, how you felt after, and everything like that. I would love to know how y'all's journey was as well. And comment some hairstyles that y'all would like to see me in or see me try. I'm definitely in my trying new teens era, as I said before. And again, make sure y'all subscribe if you're not subscribed. And thank y'all for making it to this point. Thank y'all for watching this video.
Honestly, I'm gonna leave that to my daddy and my husband. Okay? Okay. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. This is the last piece right here. Let me get my stepladder. Set her up in the bathroom. Also, some other.
So that concludes our video. I hope that y'all enjoyed watching. I hope that y'all are excited as I am for this hair journey, and I will see y'all in the next one.